Yeah, I mean, it really seems like at least for another year based on that guidance. I mean, it was an excellent fourth quarter for these guys. That should be a surprise to nobody that's been paying attention. But I think the bigger story is A, just how much of the top line fell through to the bottom line in the fourth quarter, and B, just how strong their guidance is for the upcoming year.
Do you worry at all, James, that their addressable market is still the same that it always was, and that COVID has just meant they've had full saturation of that much quicker than expected, as opposed to the addressable market growing?
I don't. That isn't a major concern. And I think in part that's because Peloton has really become a household name here over the last 9 months, really going back to even prior to the pandemic when they had a somewhat of a disastrous commercial. But, that opened a lot of people's eyes to this product and this form of exercise. The pandemic then, I think, brought a lot of those people into buying one of these. I think the research that the company has pointed to would suggest that those were people that were not in the market at all, as opposed to demand being pulled forward. And then what I would argue is the biggest news of the week is, two new products that they announced a couple of days ago. They announced an upgraded bike. They brought the current bike price down $350, which I think meaningfully expands the addressable market. But maybe more importantly, they came out with a cheaper treadmill. The $4,200 price point that they had on their existing treadmill was way too much. That never really, worked. Now at $2,500, it's much more of a mainstream price point. And the treadmill market is 2 to 3 times the size of the exercise bike market. So if anything, I think they've dramatically expanded their addressable market here in 2020.